Clown World, victim support. I should have recorded the call. I knew exactly what the script was going to be, but not entirely. This guy just phoned me from victim support. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make this as brief as I can. Basically, I told him what has happened in short. I mean, how long was the call? It was so short. It was, how long was it? Call time 11 minutes 40. Well, that's a world record for me because I could talk forever. 11 minutes 40 seconds. It felt like it was only half that time. Basically, the long and short of it, this man from victim support, they're useless. They're useless. But I wasn't rude to him. I told him what has happened. I'm lying here, and he said I gave my name and everything. I told him I'd been up Beachy Head in the pub, suicidal, how I'd spoken to the chaplains, what happened in this hotel, the sexual assault. I said it wasn't nothing. I said it was nothing nasty. It was just physical contact. Well, when I say nothing nasty, I mean nothing really nasty. I mean, I was touched on my bottom twice. How long is a piece of string? And I told him how the hotel had treated me and the police. I told him what the police did to me. Like I said about. I told him that I uploaded the phone calls to the police and how the call handlers treated me and they were obnoxious. By the way, look at the bit 40 odd minutes in. Look at the bit where that 101 call handler is saying that I'm shouting, and I'm not. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so he's just doing his job. I just said I can't guarantee that I won't go up to Beachy Head suicidal again. And I told him that the MP caseworker Ewan Morrison is going to ring me at 4 o'clock today. I then told him about the talk. I said I'm a victim of the corruption and what the police have been doing to me, and last year how they arrested me because I refused to call my sister a man. And I used these words. I said she's got that transgender thing. And do you know what he did? He 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 didn't interrupt me, but he said, "I'm sorry, but I can't accept words like that." I said, "Words like what?" Transgender thing. I said I'm saying that because I don't understand it. It's still all new to me, and all that. She's my sister, and I refuse to call her a man. Of course, he wasn't, concerned about what the police had done to me. That's making me want to go and kill myself. He wasn't interested. He's brainwashed, you see. He wasn't interested that I want to contact Donald Trump for well, this woman that's working with him, that's helping people in the UK with their free speech. I said how they injured me, assaulted me last summer, made me want to perpetuating this. They're pushing me to suicide. I turned down a voluntary interview. I even said Section 135 of the Criminal Justice Act 1984, life in prison for public servants who torture members of the public. That must have gone over his head because he basically said, I'm going to have to call paramedics. And because he said, "Oh, do you have a plan to go and hurt yourself?" I said, "Well, not right this minute. I'm lying here. I'm filthy dirty. I've got dirty bed, dirty clothes. Haven't washed, haven't, no." I said, I can't guarantee that in the next 24, 48 hours I won't go up there. I explained to him about how I've was moved up a floor, I've had a fridge put in the room and all this sort of thing. And he said, I'll have to call paramedics. I said, well, you do whatever you've got to do. And he couldn't wait to terminate the call. That's victim support for you. I said, well, they'll just be wasting their time. I had paramedics take me down from Beachy Head last night. I saw par I saw paramedics here the other night. I'm sick to the death. I'm sick to the back teeth of police and paramedics. It didn't even go in when I said to him that a Beachy Head chaplain, and I was being polite. I said, Andy, the Beachy Head chaplain who left the chaplains because it was too procedure based. He literally grabbed me and said, I'm not having another one go over the cliffs. People are going over our world famous, we've got a world famous suicide spot, and people are jumping off like lemmings. Well, when I say lemmings, I know they don't do that. Walt Disney killed the poor things. I'm talking about the computer game Lemmings, the floppy disk 1990s computer game. Where they go over. But anyway, it's just he couldn't wait to terminate the call. That's victim support for you. So, but it's not going in. You see, it's just not going in. So, Clown World, the paramedics will come round here, and I tell you what, let's all just have a laugh at just how sick this all is.